Bing! We're live. Hello.
Hey guys,
Hello.
what's crackalackin'? Don't mind me, I'm a little overheated, you know.
We're always overheated on this show.
We
We
are. It's
we like a
hormones.
we like a heat wave.
It's hormones.
We're like a heat wave.
I'm just
That's
glad
the
that
remix
I'm
you just did for
here.
us.
That is a remix. I am just glad that I'm here and not floating away somewhere.
Ah, yes, you are there where all the flooding is going. Usually, see, you thought
Yeah.
you escaped that because you moved away.
I did. I thought I got away from all that shit, but
Mm-mm.
apparently not. It followed me.
Nah, boo. You still, you still got you gotta
Did
take
you
your
take it with you?
you gotta take the arc with her. That's what she didn't. That's what she
And
missed.
that's what I'm missing, the damn arc. But no, I was out of power for like a day, not even a day. Then I got power
Mm.
back, but I ain't got to work for like a week. So
And she's complaining. And everybody else be like, I got a
I
week
am
off from work. Ooh,
complaining.
ooh. I got a paid week off. Ooh,
Well, it's
ooh.
because my kids are gonna be so far behind. I got a semester course, man. So I got to figure out how I'm gonna catch their asses back up. We missing a week, man. Come on, that's
You
a
know,
long time.
let me tie those two things together. See, before the show, she was talking about how fine Will Smith is.
Yes.
You have his same work ethic as we all do here on the show. We all have the same work ethic. And he says, as far as when I'm working or competing against somebody, two things are going to happen. He says, you're never going to beat me because two things will happen. I'm either going to die or you're going to give up.
Yep.
I think all of us are like that here.
I have to agree.
You're going to die or I'm going to die or you're going to give up. That's how this ends.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna tell everybody this story real fast. I don't care. But so my school is not a bad school. Not bad at all. We rarely have
She
any
says it
fights
all
or
hood. My
anything.
school not a bad
I
school.
know, right? I was like, really? At least it's an advertisement
Well,
for
you
your
ha-
school with a whole hood accent because
No, you have to understand. I taught in Houston in the hood, and I am not kidding. It was the hood. We had like gangs and drugs. I'm talking like Bloods and Crips in the same damn classroom. So this school is awesome compared to that. We rarely have fights, but this boy like tripped and fell in the hallway and was cussing up a storm, F this and F that. And I went over to be like, boy, are you okay? You know, let's calm down a little bit. And he looked at me and said, F that, right to my face. I about wanted to punch him. Boy, don't cuss at me.
Uh, really?
Yeah, he cussed in my face at me.
wow.
He still has his teeth. Oh, that was if I was teaching.
Yeah, that's if you were teaching.
See, yeah, I'm with Corey on this.
Well, one of the other teachers tried to tell him because he was like, she just wants to get me in trouble. It's because she white. No. Yeah.
What?
Exactly. And the teacher he was talking to looked at him like he was crazy, and she said, she is probably the biggest advocate for any student on this hall, period. So if she said you did something, you did it. And I was like, damn right. What?
Can I punch that kid in the throat?
Yes. Please do.
Yeah.
Please do. Because I don't give a damn what color you are. You are not about to cuss at me. No.
No kidding.
Well, we all know where that comes from. Parents.
Yes.
Speaking of which, segue.
Segue.
Ginger's gonna have the most violent reaction to this because
Oh,
she didn't
that's
get to
true.
play at her
That's
beforehand.
true.
Wait a minute, let me get my setup. So, like I said, we all work here. We all got day jobs.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
During my break earlier, after I had to talk Ginger out of playing Don't Starve all up in front of me.
You know, I played for about 2 minutes and I was like, you know what, this sucks without my girls.
She did. She's not lying. She went in and came right back. I was like, she's not gonna play. But anyway, so during my break, I went to go and I usually go lie down on the couch or I go watch a little TV or both. So I turn on the TV and I watch. There's a daytime talk show called The Real, and it has you guys remember Sister Sister, the twins that had a TV show back in the day. Tia
Mhm.
Tamera. It has her on there. If you remember the singer Toni Braxton from the 90s, her sister is also on there. A comedian called Lonnie. Jeannie Mai, if you remember, on What Not to Wear, and Adrienne, who was a Disney girl, one of the Cheetah Girls. So
Yeah.
these five ladies host the show.
Mhm.
And I kind of love and hate the show. I love when they actually talk back to the fans who say mean things to them. Like they'll say, your nose is crooked or your hair was not right this day. So then they actually, that's probably the only segment I like. They could keep the rest of it. And just being real with you ladies. But this morning, I turned it on, and they were talking about school shootings, which we all know we've had a rash of them this year. And
Yeah.
they were, yeah, and
Yes.
they were saying that it's been about 45, which I thought, was more than interesting. However, Tamara opens her mouth and said, "Why am I okay? I got some stuff coming up on my screen. I don't know where it's coming from. Okay, there we go. I had some music coming up. All right, thank you there, Shop Now. I didn't need to shop right now. Shop Now. Okay, so but anyway, she starts talking about they're talking about what we can do to help remedy the situation, and the first thing out of her mouth was games.
Yep.
Violent
What?
video games is what she
Bitch.
brought up.
Bitch.
And if you want to watch this,
No.
you can go to their website. I have the marker set here at 145, but she actually starts talking at 120. And
She needs to stop talking at 0.
I actually got up off my couch and came in because I don't have a Twitter set up on my phone yet. I had to come in here and load up the Twitter just so I could tweet to them and say, gamers and game developers are sick to death of every time there's a school shooting, we get dragged into the mix somehow. It is
Damn
our
right.
fault.
Raise your goddamn kids right. Get them fucking mental health. And
Exactly.
stop acting like it's not a problem.
Let's see, she
Well,
goes
here's the thing.
next.
Here's the thing. Yes.
Yeah.
So she complains about the video games. She even makes the move with her hands, and you can tell she's never played a game in her life because of the way she's doing her hands. So, well, first of all, you don't know what the fuck you're talking about, so shut the hell up. Second of all, right after she said something about violent video games, then she starts talking about mental illness. And here's a little secret there, Tamara. Mental illness is mental illness, regardless of what may have triggered these people. They were going to be triggered anyway. It could have been a song. It could have been the wrong color shirt somebody was wearing. It could have been the breeze hitting them the wrong way. Any little thing can set off mental illness. That's the weird part about mental illness. You see what I'm saying? We don't know what happens to it. There is no concrete, well, if we take away violent video games, then no one will ever have a school shooting again. No, that's not how it works. Okay?
No.
It's because parents are not watching their children. They're not getting them the help they need. These kids are mentally ill. Nothing is at fault for that except for the people in their lives that have not given these kids the help they needed. Period.
Exactly. You bitches have these kids that need help, but y'all are too ashamed or embarrassed or
Yes.
just maybe it's because you're a lousy fucking parent that you won't get them help because oh my god, it's gonna look bad. What will my friends think?
Here's where
get your kids fucking help.
Here's
Yes.
where I'm having the hugest problem with what she said. And this is something y'all know is a personal crusade for me, is that so many of you out there, Christmas is coming again, you will be the one to go and buy your kid GTA. You will be the one to go and buy your kid Call of Duty, and you do not sit down to play with them and assess their mental health. I will
Yep.
tell you, Preachinatrix is at the age where she is playing GTA now, online only, because it's a little less violent. Believe it or not, it's a little less violent than having her follow the storyline. And I know there's the random happening, or the most that happens is, they have they smash cars together or they crash helicopters and planes. So this one says, when she's during the show, well, the kids are desensitized to the violence because of the games. No, they're desensitized to violence because they just are. This is just the world they grow up in. There's so much more, they have so much more access to see violence. Think about the fact that, what was it, do you guys remember a few months ago those 2 prisoners escaped from jail in New York?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yes.
so I'm reading the article, and then I scroll down, and there's actually a picture of the man dead, shot in the head. This is a news article that Preteen-Natrix could access, that anybody could access. This is why they're
I don't wanna
desensitized.
see that.
Yeah, I don't want to see it either. But the thing is that is why they're desensitized. It's not their games. It's because we showed them every fucking thing.
Yes.
Everything. They even on the news, like the 2 reporters that were killed on camera, they went right up to the point where he pulls the trigger. And on some channels, right where you see the gunfire muzzle, and then they cut it. It should never even be shown. I should never see any parts of that clip. I know some people.
No, not at all.
Some people are morbid, they want to see it, but I don't need to see it. I also don't. I need a child that's world savvy, so we watch the news together, but I don't need, her seeing that. So that is where the desensitization comes from. One, two, it is not games. And you're a new mom, Tamara. Let me clue you in. You have two kids that are going to play video games. They do have kids safe video games. There is a such thing called ESRB, as I mentioned in the tweet that I sent you today. ESRB is a rating system that you should be following as parents, and I would like to see some of you mainstream media, you Wendy Williams, you Oprahs, you The Real Talk, you Steve Harvey's, all you that have talk shows, stop jumping on us and actually go and do your research. Games industry, I say it again, I'm going to repeat myself, which I hate to do, is the only industry to self-regulate. The government had to come in and tell the movies and music to regulate. We are the only ones who self-regulate, and the bad part is that you all don't even fucking pay attention to it. You still jump on us. Stop buying this shit for your kids. Your kid, a Call of Duty, just because it's a game, the word game does not equal children. It's just game. You don't take your kids to Vegas. That's still a game. Your kids are not at the roulette table. They're not playing poker up in Vegas. There's certain games that are not for kids. Look at the box. When it says M for mature, do not buy that for your kid unless you are ready to sit down and play with them and start explaining to them that this is not real, and then watch their face as they play. If they're acting kind of strange, it's not a normal reaction, which is, yeah, this is cool, Mom, or they're looking at the camera like, yeah, I think I'm going to stab you in your sleep, then you need to take it away from little Timmy or Tommy, and he needs to go see a doctor because he can't distinguish real from fake, and there's nothing wrong with that.
Let me jump in right fast, okay? Speaking as an educator, you can tell when a child doesn't quite understand whether something is true or not. There's this look that they have on their face. I see it every day in my class. I teach science, teach biology. So naturally, I get all of the, is it true that blah, blah, blah? Is it true that this happens if you do this? I get all of these things.
Yes.
You can tell this. And I'll tell you another little secret. Are you listening? Here's a secret for you. 95% of the kids out there, and I'm not exaggerating, 95% of the kids out there can differentiate between fantasy and reality. When they play a violent video game, they understand this is really just a game. They understand that going around and shooting people, regardless of whether they're playing a soldier or they're shooting zombies or whatever they happen to be doing, they understand that it is just a game. Not all children know that. Even children in high school, there are some that are unable to differentiate between reality and fantasy because they have a mental illness.
It's called being psychotic, and psychotic does not mean serial killer, which is another term that people like to use is they're psychopath. I think it's psychopath.
Sociopath is one.
So there you go, sociopath. And psychotic do not mean what TV has told you. Those are actually mental conditions that just means they have, I'm not going to say a break with reality, but their reality is a little different from yours. They need medication to help put them on the path.
And sometimes they do have episodes where their reality totally breaks from yours. And that happens. There's known cases of this happening. There are old people with this. There are young people with this. There are people who have freaked out and shot a bunch of people and they've never played a game in their life.
Yeah, and some people don't ever have a psychotic or a sociopathic break. It's just how they are. They have low levels of it. They're difficult for you to deal with. You can't have a conversation with them just because girls out there, that guy that you had that was difficult, he keeps lying. Yeah, he's got that.
I dated that. I dated that. It's not cool.
He's not dangerous, but he's not going to tell you the truth ever. He can't.
No, he's just a little like, what? That's what he's like, what? But please, for the love of all that is holy, whatever you believe in, please make sure that you pay attention to your children.
Yes.
Attention to your kids. And then if you think they need help, don't hesitate. There is no shame in it. There used to be a lot of stigma. There used to be a lot of stigma put on mental health issues. There is nothing wrong with going to get your child help. Nothing wrong at all. A, it shows you care about your child, which you should. They're your child. Yes. And B, how are you going to feel if your child really does snap and hurt somebody, and then you go, ooh, I really should have gotten them help before all this happened. So
there's a part of in here, and this is probably the only part that I like. I don't know if it was the parent that of the person that shot up the school, or it was somebody else that she was mentioning, because by that time I was already livid. She does say some parent did tell people that her child was mentally ill and they ignored her. So the next bandwagon, Hillary Clinton, if you're listening, instead of attacking the games, your platform needs to be, we need to start embracing mental illness, and we need to get rid of the guns, or make them so that they only work with one person. Something has to be done with the guns, or we need to come into the 21st century. We need to watch a little more Minority Report or something and get those guns. Maybe those are good guns.
No, you mean the ones that just like shoot the
air?
Yeah.
Yeah, I prefer that idea. Nobody gets dead. They get the wind knocked out of them. You got time to go cuff them and pick them up and do whatever you got to do. I think I like, somebody invent that. Maybe I'll invent it.
That's a good idea. I like that idea.
That works a whole lot better. There's no tasing.
I like that idea. I like that idea too.
We should probably move on though, because I'm getting mad. My nostrils are flaring.
Yes, we should move on. Does anybody ready? Because if not, I got to tell you.
I got something. Okay, so seriously, I got this one cosplay, which is from one of my favorite movies. It's not Nightmare Before Christmas, because you guys know I love that.
Yes, we all know that's like your super duper favorite movie.
Yes, Jack Skellington is my boyfriend. But what I do have is this, which is, I'm not logged in on this particular web page, but you'll see it. It's the Corpse Bride cosplay, and this is the best. Have you ever seen the Corpse Bride, by the way?
Yes, we've all seen the Corpse Bride.
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, it's basically Johnny Depp voices. Of course, he's in this because Tim Burton.
Yeah, and Johnny Depp likes that kind of.
Yeah, I love it, and I love it too. So Johnny Depp's one of my favorite actors. But so he voices the groom. And long story short, I'll just give you the basic premise, not what happens in it, but the basic premise. So the groom is afraid of arranged marriage. He runs to the forest. He's practicing. He puts the ring on what he thinks is a twig. Ends up being the finger of a dead woman. So she comes back from the grave, and thinks she's his wife, and stuff ensues. But this is her to a T. This is perfect. I love everything about this cosplay. It is the best, most well-done Corpse Bride cosplay I have seen. She's even got the kind of wistful, whimsical look on her face. I love it. Oh my gosh, I love it.
You like it because it looks like you.
No, it doesn't. Does it?
You hear that voice, Ginger? Just ignore. Yeah, I know that voice. That's
no, she's gorgeous. She's lying.
She kind of looks like you.
No, she does not, man. I'm just saying, the dress is gorgeous, and the way she's standing, I just love it. I love this.
I think you should dress like this for Halloween and go to school with your kids. I think you should do that.
I would freak the... First of all, I can't show them much cleavage at school. Y'all know that.
Now, define can't.
Can't as in I already got boys looking at me and going, you thick.
See, that's not a legal reason.
I don't want to do that. That is right nasty. I'm gonna stop sharing. That is gross.
I think it was perfect that you chose cosplay. Ginger, are you ready? Is you ready?
I am. I'm actually. Where the hell did it go? I just opened it. I had it. You know what? I have some cute stuff. I don't know where the cool thing was that I just opened with.
Well, let me throw some events in here because we're supposed to be doing them to ladies.
I had some cool tech. I found it.
You did? Do it.
I did it. I'm trying. All right. So this is very cool. I'm all about some tech. I love me some tech.
Oh shit! Is that a touchscreen
table? Yeah.
Well, I'm not that impressed by that because that's kind of what the original looked like.
Yeah. Well, yeah. But I think this is cool. Tabletop. Tablet.
Oh, you know what? I'm not really that impressed either because all you have to do is put a computer screen face up, and
Well, that's what I'm saying is it's Microsoft, obviously your Microsoft screen, but that's what the Surface looked like originally, a big ass table, the one that I got to see, the first one. But it's pretty. It's prettier than the original. It's prettier.
Less bulky.
It's very cool. And then here's a tactical touchschold workspace.
Yes.
You can actually draw on this and everything.
Yes.
Wait, hold up. Those things on the desk, are they on the desk or are they in the desk?
They're in the desk. They're not actually there. Shit. I think the phone is on there because that's like a charging area.
Maybe the coffee.
But in the coffee. But I'm pretty sure like the keyboard is not actually there. This little remote, not there. Whatever this is, not there. None of this is actually there.
Holy shit. Now that's awesome.
know.
That makes me want to keep my desk clean.
Right?
Beautiful.
I can see my fake desk underneath.
Interactive tech tablets, we've already got those. That's just
that's not that big of a.
Table embedded terminals. We already have some of those.
I've seen that in airports actually.
Touchscreen cafe tabletops.
I've heard but not seen those.
On the other hand, you would have no privacy in a cafe with one of these.
No, you wouldn't.
Well, no, that's good for a date.
Okay, for a date, that could be kind of cool.
Wait,
socially connected
point of it. Do you order on the damn table?
Well, you order and then you show him your Facebook page, the dirty one that you keep with the dirty pictures.
Oh, true. True. Shh! You're not supposed to know about that.
Sin screen tables.
There you go. That is.
This.
Yeah, that was more like the Surface that I got to play with.
Yeah, iPad ready escritors. I have no idea what this is.
I don't know what that is.
I don't know. Touchscreen tabletop menus.
That
cool.
is awesome. They have those,
those.
at some restaurant. Is it Applebee's now? They're not like this. They're set to the side where you can swipe and pay and look at the menu and everything. But I like this much better if it worked with Apple Pay, because Apple Pay.
Yes. Affordable touchscreen tabletops.
Yeah,
I was actually looking at doing this because I bought the Raspberry Pi and I'm going to make a Google Calendar out of it. You can actually buy the touchscreen screens for little of nothing. They're actually really cheap.
They're very cheap.
Okay,
and
I want that in my
a cheap monitor, and you can turn a cheap monitor into tabletop or into
They have these at Dave & Buster's, and they have some developers who are way ahead of their time. The one that really got my attention, I can't believe I didn't tell y'all about this, as amazed as I was. I just remember as soon as I saw that. But it's a game where you're looking down into like a fish tank, but it's like but not fish tank, but like the coral reef, and you can supposedly stick your hand in it and move all around. And it kind of has a 3D projection, so it looks like your hand's actually going in water, and you try to grab stuff before the other little creatures grab it. It was really cool. So that's what I'm hoping that's where we're headed game-wise. I like that.
I hope so.
High-tech dining tables, again, we've already seen this, but like I said, I worry about this. No privacy, and some pig out there for sure is going to be pulling up porn and watching porn at the table, and that's just not.
Well, not with menus. If they're smart, that's all you put in.
Yeah, if all they allow on there is menus and it's not hooked up to like the internet, it's an intranet, but an internet, not internet, then they should be okay.
Yeah, tactile textured tablets. I don't know what to think about that.
I don't understand. What?
Oh, wait, go back. It says it lets you experience real textures.
Yeah.
What?
So when you touch it,
tablet gives users an experience that no other market has been able to replicate. This tablet allows users to feel realistic textures through the screen.
What?
Yeah. So,
all right, now that's cool as shit.
I like this. I like this. I like where this is going. I love my tablet, and I really like touch screens, but I like the idea of actually being able to feel. And on the other hand, all I'm thinking is somebody's going to make porn.
Of course they are. Porn and the clothing industry gonna make a ton of money off this. Is that silk? You may touch it and see. Yeah, that's silk. That's silk. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's snake skin. Yeah, that's real.
You're like, I got something you can feel, boy. Mm-hmm.
Put your boob up against the Put your boob up against the screen.
All right. So that was my really cool tech that I had to share. I found, and I thought it was just so awesome. I mean, because really that opens up so much that can be done. And like Corey said, I mean, her and I design clothes. I can just see that, being able to feel the material, being like, all right, this is not really the material that I was looking for. Let me find something a little bit heavier. I like that idea.
Leather, chains, whip. No.
Yes. I mean, because sometimes I see things and I'm like, oh, that's got some nice depth. And then I start using it and I'm like, no, that doesn't. That's shitty depth. Oh, my God, you lied to me. It's horrible. And then I have to go find something else. So maybe if I could feel it, I could actually, tell for certain.
Okay, I have some stuff that's adorable. Well,
it ain't your turn. It ain't even your turn. Duh, it ain't your turn.
You taking mine. All right, well, fine.
Well, while we're on that last topic there, I do want to say, I don't remember who I was talking to the other day that was mad because I use real fabric from the intranet. Bitch, suck it.
Right?
I don't care that you make your own fabric. That's why your shit don't sell.
Go ahead. Yeah, make your shitty fabric.
Go ahead and make
do that stuff. Some of you who do that. No.
That is,
and that is why CG Textures and these other places exist.
Exactly.
I didn't understand the whole argument that I was having with this guy about I make my own textures. See, you're cheating. Okay, so if I was making this in real life, if I was making this in real life, I'm supposed to figure out how to actually weave and loom my own fabric together just so that I can make an outfit. No, fuck you. I'm doing the same thing I'd be doing in real life. I'm going out shopping for some fabric and putting it on my thing in Second Life. Thank you.
This is the key. This is the key to good business. Work smart.
Not hard.
Okay? Not hard. Work smart, not hard. That is the key to good business. While he's wasting his time trying to hand draw all these shitty looking fabrics, all you gotta do is go online, find a good texture, and boom.
It's not a texture. I'm looking at the real fabric.
I'm going to back up. Some people can make beautiful textures by hand. But it takes forever, and I don't have the time to do that. I've already spent a week and a half creating whatever the fuck I'm going to create. I don't want to spend another week creating the textures for it.
Here is the difference in what you just said. I'm not making textures. There's people who have made a business out of selling textures. I'm not selling textures.
Yes,
I sell the clothes. I don't have, as you said, I don't have fucking time to sit down and make a texture. There's no point in me making the texture. There's no point in me making the texture. I had an hour and a half long argument about that. I feel like it's cheating. Okay, tell you what. When I'm counting this paper, 1,000, 2,000. When I'm counting the paper, and you're not counting any, then you go ahead and keep making your textures. Keep at it. Keep thinking I'm cheating. Don't hate. Don't hate. It's ugly. It's ugly to hate.
They're just jealous, and they can be jealous. Go ahead. Slap your badly created textures on whatever badly created texture clothing you're making.
There you go. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. She said it. She said it. All right. I got to throw up. I got two. You have to hold off, Snow, because these two things go together.
Mr. Robot!
Okay, so I am all up in arms. I actually contemplated a trip to New York this Friday. This is how serious I am about this man right here. Okay.
Boy, you better run. You better run.
No, I'm not Rami Malek ready. I gotta get the right, gotta get the right thing for when I run into him. When I sit in his lap, I want him to not want me to get up. Hello. But if you are in New York, our fellow New Yorkers out there who are listening, go by and check it out. I don't believe that there's any fee to go to this. It's kind of a Comic-Con thing. He's going to be there, the rest of the cast, so you'll get to see Christian Slater too if you're a Christian Slater fan. I'm sorry, Christian, I was never a fan of his. I don't dislike him, I just don't like him either. I liked him in Broken Arrow. There you go. That's the one.
I like his smile. There's something about a man's crooked smile that just gets me.
He looks like he cuts people on his spare time.
I kind of like that.
Yeah. Not that kind of cutting, like, not the fun cutting that cut.
No, I know, but he's a little crazy. He's a little crazy. Yeah,
I'm sorry that's hot to me. A little crazy.
Right?
I can't help it.
You know what? We all got issues. We do like a little crazy.
I tell my other half that was one of the things. Because he's totally not the kind of person I ever dated before. But that was one of the things. He was standing there in his garage smoking a pipe, and he's kind of giving me this look, and I was thinking, you're kind of crazy. That's hot.
We do like a little. That is one common denominator we all share, so that's probably why I like. It's not that I don't like or dislike him. I don't get the hot vibe from him. Sometimes I do. I love him on Mr. Robot because he's very nonchalant.
That little bit of crazy, man. It just takes the ordinary from. All right, let's do this.
How crazy you are. Well, are you crazy everywhere? Are you crazy everywhere?
Yeah.
Yeah, as long as you can bring that crazy really fun, then maybe.
I need that little bit of fear. I need to know. Yes.
Oh my God, she's one of us. Okay, so. Remind me to tell you after the show we were having that exact conversation. Not even
We were.
Oh, need a little monster in our man up in here, y'all. Just saying. Just a little bit. I don't need you to completely kill me.
No. If you're totally batshit crazy, no, you can just keep your batshit to yourself.
No.
A little bit of crazy. Just a little bit.
Yes.
A little bit is good. Anything else is just too damn much.
Yes, because if you're totally tame, then you're boring, and I'm sorry, I can't. If you're too tame and you're too sweet, you're gonna oog me out, and no.
Oog, I like that. You gotta oog me out.
That's not anything. You done ooged me out, dude. You done fucked it all up. Okay, so anyway, you
I can't stand that though. You meet a guy, he's hot, and then he just starts, oh girl, you so pretty. I'm gonna come over here and I'm just gonna do this for you. Oh, you just sit down and don't worry about anything at all. And really?
No, what I need for you to do is you do that once in a while.
Yeah. Do that once in a while, but every now and then I need a man to be a man.
Punch me, choke me, pull my hair. No,
Yes.
smack me, choke me. No, I didn't punch me, but smack me, choke me, pull my hair. Yeah, I need you to do that. All right. See, you just made me go all like, ew, because you remember
Oh yeah. Oh.
Chipmunk. Chipmunk.
Sorry.
I didn't use the real nickname that we use for him because that would be too much.
Oh.
Chipmunk. Yeah, Chipmunk was you.
Mm-hmm.
Way too nice. Can't
Alvin,
do it.
Simon, Theodore.
Oh, he was all 3 in 1.
He really was.
But he had no nuts.
I feel like I missed something.
Oh,
Like
no, you didn't. You're just not thinking clearly. You didn't miss anything.
No, I don't know if I'm lagging or y'all lagging, but like the sound clipped, and then I heard something about nuts, and then y'all were cackling, and I'm like, what did I just miss? Because I'm pretty sure from that cackle, it had to have been good.
Yeah, we'll take
Oh,
that.
boy.
But anyway, while we are on the subject of Comic-Con, you New York people, especially my girls, I need y'all to lean real close to the screen. Really,
Okay,
really
you
close.
show me.
Really, really close to the screen. Oh, it's nothing. I have a Comic-Con survival kit for you. This also works for Penny Arcade Expo. This also works for any con that you're going to visit. And I usually have something similar, but I like the way they have this all neatly organized for the review. Probably right here.
Mace?
You can
Okay,
put
I couldn't tell if that was chapstick or mace.
Yeah, it could be either, and you could put both on. Just
Yep.
saying. You could do both. You could have chapstick.
Both of them are probably needed. I'm just saying.
Well, it is Comic-Con. You may not need it, but there are some weirdos at the Comic-Cons.
Wherever you have a big group of people, it doesn't matter if it's a gaming convention or anything, wherever there's a big group of people, you gonna have weirdos.
Well, see, that's where I'm having the toss-up, because sometimes the weirdos at Comic-Con are just normal geeks. They're just
who are a little
socially awkward. Socially awkward. So you basically just keep your hand on your mace in your pocket. Okay, so... you got your markers, this looks like a little laptop, you got your headphones. Now, this might be a little outdated because you don't, you can probably pare this down to your phone, and you can probably ditch the camera, but I would take the camera because you might need extra storage, and your phone might get full. So I would take the camera if you can find one of these bad boys. You got your SD cards. I would take a thumb drive, too.
Mm-hmm.
Got your cords. I am assuming this is a Nintendo DS because that's what I have in mind. Right in that case, it looks like that. Sometimes you got to whip it out and have a battle with some people. You got to have a battle, especially since they added that MMO. There's an MMO that they added to the 3DS where every time you run into somebody else with a 3DS, you get your own created MMO character and they battle.
That's cool.
Yep.
Yeah, so I had like 250 people. We were having a massive battle. I don't know who any of those people are. Are you still on my DS? But yeah, I had to take a few of you down. You needs a bandana or two. You needs, I don't know what this is, but you need it.
Yeah, I don't see any wet naps. You need some wet naps, man.
Yeah.
You know what? Honestly, yes, you do.
Yeah, right, you are absolutely right.
And you also need hand sanitizer. I'm just saying.
Yes,
Lots
it's
and
wet
lots
naps,
of
hand
sanitizer.
sanitizer, yes.
Geeks are not clean people. I'm just saying. No, especially the boys.
And you know what? And make sure if you go, wear deodorant. For the love of everything, please wear deodorant.
Yes. And I don't see any water or granola bar. You need, a granola bar.
You do need water. Damn, I left my water in my car. All right.
Protein bar too.
Yes.
Okay, protein bar. That can be all right. Either one of those. Yes.
I learned that the hard way at the PAX last year. is that I tried to do granola bar and it did not cut it, but a nice protein bar. And the reason
Yeah.
why you should bring it with you is because they are expensive. The bitches are expensive.
Yes. Oh my God.
And the protein will give you more energy than a
Yes.
granola bar will.
You got
Yes.
some protein for me?
It'll actually fill you up longer too because it's
See?
Somebody listening to me. I made a dirty
we
joke.
heard
You
we
did,
heard
I'm sorry.
I heard it.
I'm so sleepy.
I see.
1:30.
I love that Ginger gets that, and I had to explain that to my coworkers there at the PAX, the youngs, 21s and 22-year-old that were eating muffins for breakfast and bread. And I'm so tired. Where are you getting all this energy from? I don't know, because I had
Because the bread will give you a sugar rush
Protein.
right off the bat, and then you will
Yes.
come crashing down.
Yes, and you know what? I can explain that to you in biological terms if you really need me to.
Here's the trick. You're going to eat the protein bar with a Starbucks. The Starbucks is going to give you the immediate sugar rush until your body starts to digest their protein bar, and then the energy just lasts.
Exactly.
It just lasts and lasts.
That's actually really true, but I will caution you, however,
Yes,
even if
Starbucks.
you eat lots of protein, do not have a lot of sugar on top of it, because it doesn't matter how much protein you eat, you will crash from a sugar high.
Yes, it
Trust
takes
me.
practice. Look, it takes practice. Everybody is not the cook.
I'm all trying to scroll the screen.
True
Oh,
story.
you want me to scroll, baby? I go scroll for you because we gotta go over. We're gonna go over what's in this lovely kit. What she has in. So, see, she does have snacks and water. She says she has snacks and water.
I didn't see it. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Bring your own snacks. I
Oh,
cannot tell you.
sunblock? Yes, please.
Sunblock.
Oh yeah.
Bring
Oh
your
yeah.
snacks, your sunglasses, your sunblock.
Phone and charger. Fuck yeah. When we went to RTX. All along the hall, all of us geeks lined up, charging our phones, all nice and neat. Well, phones, tablets.
What is that thing
Yeah.
called?
Game
What is that new thing that's called that you actually sit your phone on top of and it does an instant charge?
I don't know, but I want that.
I saw that the other day when I was in the store, and I
That'd be-
said I need to mention that. You bring one of those Mophie. Mophie? Is it Mophie? I think it's called Mophie. Mophie comes not only in that one where you can sit your phone on the top. There's also one that goes in your pocket. So yeah, you can put the phone and the Mophie in your back pocket, and bam, it's charging, and you're walking.
I'm a little scared of those things because you keep hearing about people's like batteries exploding, and I'm sure it's a very rare occasion, but
I wouldn't
Can
worry.
you see the look on my face right now?
I
no.
wouldn't worry. I wouldn't worry.
And those things get hot.
It's time for a new phone, is what it sounds like to me, Ginger.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
I do.
She's talking about the phones get hot. Everybody out there's like looking at their phone like, no, it doesn't. No.
My phone is like a goddamn little fireball when it gets.
Yeah, it's time for a new phone.
It's time for you to get a new phone, honey.
Not saying the new ones don't get hot, but not usually that easy where you need to be.
No,
Make sure you put a fan on it and
does
heat
get
the
warm.
entire
My iPhone 6 does get warm if I use it for a really long time, but that's only if I use it for a really long time.
Mine gets hot if I'm using it for a long time and I have too many apps open, because y'all know I have figured out how to binge game on iOS 9. So yes, I will
Lord.
have 3 games open, then my phone starts to get hot. It's like, bitch, are you crazy?
Yes.
You cannot run all these 3 high graphic games at the same time. One of them has got to close. I'm gonna explode. No, it doesn't explode. But you time for a new phone, Ginger. Time for a new phone. Really.
I do need a new phone. I do know.
Now, as I said,
Autograph pages and pen.
camera. You see your camera? See your
Uh-huh.
camera charger.
Ooh, cash. That is a good one. I
Yes,
always
yes.
forget that because I carry a credit card. I don't.
Well, you know
I
what?
don't use cash.
This I'm not going to agree with for 2 reasons. A lot of them don't take cash anymore. They use Square. When I went to when I was buying you guys gifts
I
at
love
PAX,
Square. Square is so much fun.
Square is
Wait,
awesome.
what the fuck is Square?
His
Square is this cool little. You go ahead and tell. You can talk.
it's a little. If you are running a business, you get it, and you can plug it into your phone so you can accept credit cards. Now, if you are a business, say like you were Think Geek and you went to PAX, you may not want to carry a cash register around with you. So the Square has a terminal that's like an iPad, and it has a card swiper, and it keeps up with everything for them, how many sales they made that day, and it sends the person an email. They can swipe their card, or I think I ran across one the other day that actually takes Apple Pay, takes Google Pay.
Nice.
I may be lying about that. I can't remember because my days all just kind of run together. But it was awesome to not have to carry any cash. And I know if some of you are like, well, what if I lose my card? That's exactly why you need to carry your card, because you can call and cancel a card when your cash is gone. It is fucking gone. That's it.
That is true. I didn't think about that.
Yeah.
That is true. Now, I would carry a little bit of cash, only because there might be a random vending machine that may have a water if you run out of water. That is the only reason.
Vending machine. Hey, vending machines where geeks are, take cards.
Not all of them. Not
where
all
geeks
of
are,
them.
no,
Not
where
all
geeks,
of them.
you're not listening to me. Where geeks are, PAX, E3, where the geeks are, because we like technology. They don't put vending machines for cash because they know we don't fucking carry any. They don't put them out.
I know. I was saying when we went to RTX, I don't think there was a ATM in that place.
No, but
we had to leave the building.
Yeah, when they know we're coming, they accommodate us. We got power.
Well, I'm just saying, just for me, because I'm paranoid, I would carry like $5 in ones in my pocket, and that's it. That's all I would carry.
Well, yeah, I would probably carry like a 20. I mean, if something happens and you lose your card and you need a cab, back.
I don't know, but I don't think here in Houston, I don't think in Austin where we work for RTX, the cabs do cards, but in Seattle they got their shit together. They got the card swiper in the back seat. They don't want to talk to you. Swipe your card, get the fuck out.
Exactly.
Nice.
That's how it is.
Autograph pages and pin.
Paying for parking. Put your card in. We don't even want to talk to you. Put your card in. We're gonna give you a piece of paper. Put it in your car and go. Don't talk to me.
And whenever, at the end, whenever you go to turn your paper in, all I need to know, you got your paper. Here's your receipt. That's it.
Bye. Don't talk to me.
And for those of you doing like the big cosplay, remember that you're gonna be there for
all day.
Hours.
Please make sure that even if your cosplay is gorgeous, make sure you're comfortable and you're not too hot, because you're going to be in that forever.
Yeah. And my deal was you're going to want to take off parts of your outfit. You're going to want to set down the armor, the weapons. That shit's going to walk off if you're not careful.
Yeah.
And you spent days, weeks, however much money making this thing.
They were trying to get me to leave my Umbrella Corporation umbrellas at the booth.
Fuck you, bitch.
That was pretty much the look I gave those girls. Oh, I'll watch it. Girl, how old are you, 5? No, I don't think you're going to watch it. You ate a muffin for breakfast. You barely standing up. No. I will be going back to put my stuff in the hotel room. And then when I put my stuff in the corner, oh, let me see. You can no.
You gonna pull like a nub is what you gonna do.
No, what we're going to do is let me pick it up. I'm going to show it to you. I will turn it all kinds of directions. Do not put your fingers.
I am so glad that you do that, because the last time somebody asked to see something of mine and they went to reach for it, I pulled it away and I went, I
just tell them you can't touch it. And then I had, Ginger, your hat, oh my God. I had issues with those girls and that hat. I came back and, I was showing them, what I bought, and they were like, oh, let me try it on. Are you crazy? Do you might have lice?
That's my hat.
Ew, nasty, man.
I don't know where your hair's been.
That's what I said. I said, you might have lice. My friend got to put this on her head. No.
I got a lot of hair. If I have to go and treat my hair for lice,
that's going to take a while. Damn.
I got a lot of hair.
Yes. Kill someone. Yes, I was very hot about that. Let me see. What is no. Do not, and that should be a rule on this list. Do not touch your friend's swag. Don't touch it.
No. Corey and Ginger are probably the only people I would allow to hold my swag because I trust them.
They try to touch your swag.
Exactly. Anybody else tries, I'll be like, bitch, please.
If one of us tackles them and the other one of them shanks them, because that's going to go
You go high, go low, I'm stabbing in the middle.
Exactly.
You're going down one way or the other.
Be like, Ginger, you're shorter than me. You go to the knees. Corey, I'm going to get the shoulders, all right?
That's some nice shoulders.
I like them shoulders. That's
nice shoulders. Ginger is right. Your stuff will walk off. It is not. Yes. It's not cheap. At PAX, it's not cheap. No. Unless you're willing to stay, or Comic-Con too. Unless you're willing to stay to the last few seconds. That's the only time you're gonna walk out of there with something cheap.
And even if all you're buying is something to eat, this is why we say bring snacks. The food at places like Comic-Con, holy shit, it's expensive.
Yes.
And it's not even that good. It's just really expensive.
Forget the food, even the fruit. I paid $5 for a banana. This was not this last time, but the time before, I'm not joking. I paid $5 for a banana because I was like, I need to get some fruit in me This is good potassium. My muscles. I've been walking around. $5 is what the banana cost me. $5
For a fucking banana?
Yeah.
You can go to the grocery store, buy a fucking pound for less than $5.
Right?
Look, if I had known the grocery store was 2 blocks over, that's where I would have had gone. But I did not know. But yeah, now I know where the grocery store is.
That's another good thing. When you are at Comic-Con, make sure you do a recon of what is around the area where you will be. So if something is too expensive inside, guess what? Head on out, because you got that lovely little pass that lets you back in if you leave.
And the beautiful thing is you can do that now. The beautiful thing, you can do that now because you have Google Maps.
Yep, exactly.
Pull it up, street walk.
That's when you say, Siri, find me a grocery store.
There's 5 grocery stores near you, bitch.
Now stop asking.
Now stop asking me questions. I'm at Comic-Con. That's what I need, me a sassy Siri.
That'd be funny. That would be funny as hell. That would be.
I need a sassy Siri.
Now, I also want to say, out of this whole thing, one thing I absolutely agree with is bring a bag. Because you are going to end up with a lot of swag. But you want to make sure that it's a bag that you're comfortable carrying. And I know we love to look cute, but when you go to Comic-Con, you need to be worried about practicality more than fashion.
Yes, because you have no idea what you're going to buy. You may think, oh, I'm just going to buy a shirt and that's it. And then you may get there and you may find like some big thing and you're like, what the fuck am I going to do with this?
Exactly. So if you have that bag with you, you stuff all your shit in that bag and you carry that bag with you wherever you go. And I would probably do a book bag just because I know. It
also makes a really good pillow when you're leaning your head up against the wall. Yes. When you're sitting there and your phone's charging and you're tired. Yes.
Yes.
Oh, well, see, more important than bag, shoes.
Oh, yeah.
Shoes. Girls, we understand. The heels make your legs look fabulous.
And they make your ass look on point, but...
Yes, but after a couple of hours, your feet are going to be bleeding.
May I suggest Skechers Airwalks are perfect.
Mm-hmm. If we ever do go to Comic-Con, which I hope we do, I'm going to be wearing the shoes I wear to walk around my damn school, because them fuckers are comfortable.
My Skechers Airwalks, I've had them for 1.5 years, and they are still just like walking on a cloud. Best shoes, best purchase I ever bought. I bought my Nana some. She loves them, and Nana's not used to Airwalk. She put them on, and she says, this is like I have clouds strapped to my feet.
I love Nana. I love Nana.
This is nice. What's in these shoes? And they're light. They're very light, easy to pack. So you can bring your pretty shoes. You save those for the after party.
Angels, Nana.
Oh,
they're angels for your feet.
You don't want to go there. You don't want to go there with Nana. Y'all know my Nana's the mouth on that too. You say angels, and she would look at you and be like, "Fucking angel! Let me stomp on this fucking angel." And so we don't want to say that to Nana.
No, Nana will have something to say. All right, I want to share.
Okay, you share.
All right, I'm sharing. Corey. Okay, thank you. First thing. I did. I sassed you. First thing I want to show is this badass cosplay.
My God. All right, who's cosplaying? Because I'm not very good at this.
I have no idea who the hell she's cosplaying, but all I know is damn.
That is some serious business.
That is serious business.
It's amazing.
Damn. I mean, for real. Everything about this looks like it was professionally done. Like professional.
Profession's done.
Professional.
Profession.
And I got another thing. You ready? This thing is... Okay. I apologize ahead of time for any squealing that may ensue.
Okay. I'm getting the squeals ready.
All right. Here we go.
Oh, my God! Oh, my God!
Aww.
For those of you that don't know, this is Baby Groot from Guardians of the Galaxy.
Groot.
Yes, I bawled. I won't tell you what happened during the movie in case you haven't seen it, but I will tell you that I bawled like a little baby, and I probably will watch it again this week. I got nothing to do.
Yeah, I've seen it like 6-7 times now.
Me too. Oh my God.
Time.
I'm not that big a fan of the movie, so but I do love Groot. I love
Groot. Groot's just oh my God. I just love him.
And
I thought that this was just so cute. So Ginger,
that is so adorable.
This is a Halloween idea for you.
I know, right? It's so cute.
I mean, look at those cheeks, man.
Ah, no, he's just grinning.
I just want
Actually, let me show something real quick.
Okay, all right.
Let me show something real quick. Because I meant to. I don't know if I featured this girl. She's does cosplay very very well. And I'm sorry, girl, I do not remember your name. I posted her up on our Facebook page. But she's a girl of color doing cosplay, which does not happen.
Hot. No, it doesn't happen.
Yeah, this is from. I want to say it's from BioShock. I think she's a character from BioShock.
I think she is.
But she, I cannot remember her name. If I could get you to her cosplay page, she does all kinds of characters. She has one where she does. I can't remember the name of the character from the Conan movies. What was his girlfriend's name?
Oh shit.
The Rose, whatever her name was.
I don't remember her name.
I remember her name, but you know who I'm talking about with the sword and everything.
The Red Sonja.
Red Sonja, thank you. She has a Red Sonja one that's awesome. She's done Pocahontas. She does everybody. But this one I thought was amazing, and I meant to show it to you guys that week because this is kind of a steampunkish, kind of Alice in Wonderlandish that both of you like. I thought it was excellently done.
She is hot too. Damn.
She's a teeny tiny little thing.
I know. Boobs, I could throw her around. That'd be nice.
Fuck. Run, girl, run!
Those are some nice boobs.
Those are some nice boobs, man. Damn.
Nice.
Like, y'all see me over here talking. Can I push mine up like this?
All right. I think I can.
Look, I push them up. That looks like it hurts. It looks like. I think
she's got them young perky boobs, you know?
What you trying to say?
I'm saying that I ain't got them. I'm trying to say I ain't got them young perky boobs no more.
That is called push-up bra is what that's called.
You know what? I have to wear the bras like that so if my nipples get hard in class, my kids can't see it. The padded ones, you know?
Okay, this is why you don't dress like this at school. Did we not just...
No, I'm talking about in normal outfits because my boobs already get stared at constantly.
You can't dress like this at school until the year 2065, according to the Minority Report show. Then you can roll up in class like this and be like, okay, we're going to be studying history. Back in 2015 was a game called
What I wore right here, I would get arrested for.
If you do your homework, I'll let you look at them.
Oh my
I've been over in front of your desk.
Lean all over. Did you do your homework? Okay, no, you didn't. Okay, never mind.
Never mind.
You're not getting nothing.
Never mind, you didn't get to see these.
You don't get nothing.
Okay.
You don't get nothing.
Corey likes to do the knitting. The knitting, right?
Yes.
Totally into all this
I
knitting.
just got back to the knitting, the crocheting. I'm making some hats for the homeless right now.
Usually.
I need this blanket!
Oh my god.
Let me see what you got there.
I want that too! Corey?
No, that ain't gonna happen.
Why?
Why not?
That is not gonna happen.
But it's got the rebel symbol.
Okay, let me explain
Empire?
something to you. Let me explain something to you, lovely people. That is a crochet graph, and if it is done the way I'm looking at it, that would take me about a year to do.
Well,
see, you start on that tomorrow then. And
Right.
then we'll come pick it up this time next year.
Who's gonna take care of my arms and my wrists because they will be wrecked? They will be wrecked.
That's why they make them little hand wrist things.
No.
Yeah.
I had a friend that happened to where she was making a blanket and she was so crazy about making that blanket that she did hurt her back. She had a repetitive stress injury from crocheting. Now this right here might be a little more along the lines. I might be inclined to do this.
All right, that's cute too. I really like that.
Yeah, that one I could whip out pretty quick.
Cute.
Yeah, I could whip that one out relatively quick in a
I
day's
want
time.
that then. Can I have that?
No, but I could do it.
I could do it, but no, I'm not going to.
That's cute.
I know, I want the Ewok hat.
Aww.
Corey, see, my other hat did not fit over my big old head.
Well, then you need to send me your head measurements then, because that means your head is way. That was the largest size they had. How big is your head?
I got a big head.
It was the hair. It's the hair. It's because
it is the hair, but for me, it's really just my head.
It's just my head too.
It's just my head.
Hey, but you know what they say? People with bigger heads make really good movie stars and whatnot because their head takes up more of the screen. Anyway.
I'm not sure if I should say thank you to that or be offended. I'm not sure. All right, I got a couple things to show before we close out.
I thought she was showing me some more knitting.
No, I got you. Let me show you something. You ready?
Some more knitting? Because I
ain't Nope. I got something you gonna like, though.
I know it. I refuse. I ain't gonna do it.
Look, Corey.
Let me see.
Look at it. Look at it.
Oh my God, that's adorable.
Y'all, let me just tell you.
It didn't switch over to your screen. And I was like, what the hell are we looking at? I don't see nothing.
Now, just this past Friday, I realized that I had some kind of Legend of Zelda something on my iPhone I didn't even know I had. Some kind of remix, and we're stuck in the traffic, and I was having road rage, and then that came on, and I was like, rolled down the windows. It was all kind of dubstep. I had the windows down, just blasting, and people were killing themselves laughing on the freeway. I'm the person that makes you laugh on the freeway, and me and Preaching Nation are in the car like we got glow sticks. What?
All right, got two more. You ready? Two more. First is this. In case of Ganon, break glass.
I'm sorry, my eyes went right to Chris Evans. I didn't hear nothing you said.
Oh, I know. I'm going to have to scroll down.
Oh, goodness.
But in case of Ganon, break glass has got the sort of Hyrule, the shield, it's got the hearts in there, the rupees.
Okay, I tell y'all what, y'all make this for me.
I might do that. I could make this. It does not look difficult.
You can buy most of that at Walmart because that looks like the Nerf weapons.
It does, actually.
Yeah.
Or you could make it out of felt. It doesn't have to be wood or anything.
That looks like paper to me.
No, I don't think it's paper. It's too thick.
I think it's thicker than paper, so plastic, wood, something.
I got one more before we close out.
Get it done.
One more, and the reason I want to show this is because this shows that women can do anything. Guess who this is? That's right, bitches.
The Joker.
No, this is the female Joker. Check her out.
She's hot.
Damn, she's hot, right? Damn.
I think her and Harley should fight.
Oh,
yes.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Will I see clothes coming off? Because that's the best part.
Poor Corey. Corey's like, God damn it, you
two. I tried.
Fine, Corey. It's fine, Corey. We'll play with your fluffy cakes, too.
Yes, your fluffy cakes are good, too. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, y'all want me to cut y'all? I hear you.
All right.
I see you there. I had one more event, didn't I? I had one more. Why am I missing an event? Don't y'all love when we get to the end of the show and we miss an event? I'm missing something. Okay, I didn't hear.
Well, that's why this is a live show. They get the real deal up in here.
Oh, well, I don't know about events, but you people, if you don't have your tickets to New York Comic Con, just stay home. It just popped up on my screen. Sold out.
Yep.
And in case you don't want to believe me, let me show you. See this right here, top right corner. Sold out.
Sold out. Wah,
it's
wah,
over.
wah.
Wah, wah, wah. Oh, okay. I don't know what this is. Something called the Final Girls. This is Malin Ackerman. I don't know what's going on here with the fighting, but I see a girl going against a big guy. What's going to happen there?
Oh, the girl that kicked your ass. I'm just saying.
Looks like some ass kicking is about to happen. Some ass kickery is on there.
Ass kickery.
Oh, God, I really forget what I was going to say. Damn it. Damn it. Oh, you folks, I forgot. It's gone. It's just gone. It's gone. Well, we're going to go anyway. We got 2 minutes.
All right.
Let's do it.
So,
I forgot what I was
on
going to say.
Thursday for our Rough, Raw, and Ready show because we are rough, raw, and always ready. Favorite if you like us, favorite if you don't, because that's how we roll. And on the note, say good night, my bitches.
Good night, my bitch.
Good night, bitch.
Did she just cut off in the middle of that?
Yes, she did.
Good night, my bitches.
There we go.
I got quiet. I'm sorry. I was kind of, letting it cut off there.
No, finish it, girl.
Good night, my bitches. Good night, my horse. We love you. Good night, pussy and penis.
Cock. Okay, I'm good.
I love how it became a country song at the end. It was
You whores.
Good night, my horrors.
Good night, my whores.
Just don't take my dog. All right.